Welcome to Mlc Tv News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the conflict state of Nigeria. I am Fatima Yakub. The headlines: Federal Executive Council approves $328.87 million railway consultancy services, 115.4 billion naira KATSINA road dualization, first holiday village in Africa to be sited in Lokoja. CPC uncovers adulterated cooking oil production spot in KANO, and Senegal beat Burkina Faso 3-1 to reach AFCON final. Now, the news in detail. The Federal Executive Council, presided over by the President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday, approved 115.4 billion naira for the dualization of the proposed Kano-Kazaure-Kongolam highway in KATSINA state from single carriageway to a dual carriageway. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, who disclosed this to State House correspondents after the council meeting, explained that the project, which covers 131.4 kilometers, would be completed in 48 months. He said the Ministry of Works and Housing presented a memo for the dualization of the Kano-Kazaure-Kongolam highway, 131.4 kilometers from a single carriageway to dual carriageway. The instructive thing is that the financing will be done by the tax credit scheme of BUA International Limited, and they will use Mesos PW Construction Nigeria Limited, a company in which they have acquired some interest, to undertake the construction. The Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, said his ministry presented two memos involving the contract for sundry consultancy services for the supervision of the various railway projects across the country. He said, remember that they have about 3 railway projects that are yet to start construction, and they include the Port Harcourt, Maiduguri, Kano, Maradi, and the Abuja-Wari. The minister said the consultancy services were approved at a total of $183.7 million for the contractors, including Jakes Engineers Infrastructure, Excellence Yaroso, and Partnership Limited, Core Consulting Engineering PLC. All of them are for a period of 36 months. The second one is that of Cabinet approved a concessionaire agreement for the Minister of Transportation to concession the Onitsha River Port to a company called Inversal SM Consortium. They are to manage the river port for 30 years. Also speaking was the Minister of State for Environment, Sharon Ikeazo, who explained that the Council approved an energy transition plan for the country. She explained that this memo was presented as a plan for Nigeria to achieve net zero carbon emission. This will clearly set out the pathway for Nigeria in achieving this. Ikeazo added that the FEC also approved a second memo to aid the waste battery management policy for Nigeria. According to her, the policy will create a lot of jobs in the circular economy for Nigeria and at the same time protect the health of Nigerians to make sure that hazardous waste like waste batteries are properly disposed, with regulations including recycling in Nigeria as well. Ikeazo further explained that her ministry also presented a report on the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference, which Nigeria attended, and the country's plan for COP27 going forward. The Minister of State for Health, Olorunimbe Mamora, said the Council approved the award of contract for consultancy services to facilitate the building of the corporate headquarters of National Health Insurance Scheme in Abuja. He said, the need has become inevitable to expand what is on ground to improve the operational efficiency of that agency, which is the National Health Insurance Scheme, and happily, the Council considered the memo and approved the same. Former Governor of Jigawa State, Sule Lamido, says he does not believe in regional consensus but in national consensus for the 2023 presidency. Lamido condemned the idea of zoning, which he said should not exist anymore, as it was designed to be a one-time thing. He said, for how long would they remain blackmailed and held hostage for zoning? When are they going to have a Nigeria president? For all Nigerians, the issue of zoning was a one-time thing designed to heal a particular problem, which has been healed. They are now fully reconciled. He added that there should be no regional or tribal consensus, as what the country needs is a national consensus. He said he don't believe in regional consensus either for the South-South, Southeast, or North. He believed in the Nigeria consensus. He added that the Afenifere and other tribal groups are not active within the political scene, which has made them push for regional consensus. The former governor also said that he is willing to step aside for and support younger people to occupy political offices, but they may lack the wisdom and experiences of the older ones. A group, Youth Engagement and Inclusion Agenda, has demanded that every political party should reserve the vice presidential seat for the youth. Speaking at the inaugural meeting of the group in Ikeja, the convener Idris Arebe said the governorship candidates across the country should also toe the same line by picking competent youth as their running mates, adding that this would help to inculcate nation building in the next generation of leaders. Their request is not too difficult to be done by any of the presidential candidates, as this will prevent a leadership vacuum that may arise when the crops of leaders across the country retire from active politics and the need to profile solutions to the country's challenges. Arebe noted that they were not interested in any party, adding that they aimed at ensuring that a young Nigerian occupied a seat and becomes the country's #2 citizen. Kogi State Governor Yahya Bello has promised to always attend to the people with special needs. Governor Bello made the assurance when a group of physically challenged people visited him at his residence in Abuja. He was going for a function when his attention was drawn towards them. Governor Bello simply went to them and expressed pleasantry with them.
For a program. Okay. So when I was told I had to turn back now to come and attend. God bless you. Don't wait for time again. And then you can come back to your destination. Don't worry, I'll tell my chief of staff to listen to you and take your demands or your complaints and listen to it very well. Thank you, sir. And I can assure you we're going to attend to them. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So I'll send the token to you now so that you can use it and transport it. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
The physically challenged chanted in response, praising Governor Yahya Bello for the display of compassion and care towards them.
Man of simplicity, with consistent from the milk of human kindness, I drop my heart for you. You have joined us as a father of the disabled.
The Kogi State Advisory Intervention Committee on Culture and Tourism, inaugurated by the Kogi State Governor Yahya Bello late last year, has come up with an 8-point agenda on how to actualize their mandate of developing the first ever holiday village in Africa. The 9-man committee said it will be sited in LOKOJA, Kogi State. The chairman of the committee, Shagun Unsewe, stated it in a press statement made available to journalists after a meeting in Abuja. According to Runsewe, the agenda includes visits to all historical and heritage sites in Kogi State, hosting the very important national stakeholders meeting in Kogi State, trips to farm and national sites, interface with brand names in the country, setting up of media players, building a brand identity for the holiday village, develop feedback mechanism with the Kogi State Government House, and host physical meeting when necessary. Runsewe commended Governor Yahya Bello for taking a bold step to develop the first ever holiday village in Kogi State. Other members of the committee are Dr. Nike Okundaye, Otums Wanle Akimbo Boye, Joe Makoju, Dr. Ronke Bello, Kehinde Kadiri Audu. Travelers and motorists were on Wednesday stranded as students of DS Adegbenro ICT Polytechnic, Itori, Ogun State, blocked the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway to protest against the abduction of 2 of their colleagues. It was gathered that some gunmen attacked a students' hostel at Afowowa in the Ewekoro local government area of Ogun State around 1 a.m. on Wednesday. The students said they were angry because the police refused to respond to distress calls, adding that the attack lasted for almost 4 hours without any challenge from security agents. A student who spoke on condition of anonymity said the gunmen attacked the hostel at Afowowa and operated for almost 4 hours. The students, who had earlier marched to a police station in the area, barricaded the main road linking Abeokuta with Sangota and Lagos commuters on the road were held in traffic for hours, as the youth insisted that they would not open the road until their kidnapped colleagues were rescued. The Ogun State Police Public Relations Officer Abimbola Oyeyemi said he was aware of the protest. However, he had not been fully briefed on the cause of the demonstration. A fire which spread from a burning bush has consumed 6 rooms in a story building at Olagunju estate in Offa local government area of Kwara State. The incident, according to the State Fire Service, occurred on Monday night when an undergrowth fire from a nearby bush spread to the abandoned building, which was formerly used as railway quarters in the estate. The service's head of media and publicity, Hassan Adekunle, said that the attention of the firemen was drawn to the incident by a fire officer, SFS Sule. He said a fire officer, Sule, was the one who quickly summoned the Kwara State Fire Service to a fire scene at the Olagunju house, GRA, in Offa town at about 11:49 p.m. We go on a short break. We'll be right back. Every country has its peculiar system of government. In Nigeria, we practice democracy, and this is applicable in some countries across the globe, including the United States of America. What is democracy? It is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In the political arena, we are ready to x-ray how we play politics in Nigeria and other countries. The challenge of power shift syndrome, how it has impacted or affected the people. How can we make it better for all? Join Fatima Yakub on Mlc TV online every Saturday by 9 p.m. to discuss and examine all about the politics and the power that be.
Mr. President, I was once there as an opposition senator. There was never a time that we called the president at that time, who was a PDP president, an insult, because this is our institution, and if we don't conduct ourselves with dignity and respect, nobody will respect us.
The heads of security in Nigeria made several different explanations for killings of our citizens.
The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, I hereby forward for the confirmation by the Senate the appointment of the underlisted nominees as National Commissioners and Resident Electoral Commissioner for the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC.
To watch us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mlc TV. Like our Facebook page, Mlc TV, and follow us on our Instagram, Mlc TV 2021. We are here to inform, educate, and to criticize constructively. Don't miss it. Welcome back. The KANO State Consumer Protection Council has uncovered the place where adulterated cooking oil is being produced in KANO. The discovery of the illicit activity was part of the Commission's effort to protect the people from using unwholesome, fake, and adulterated products. The Council, in a statement by its Managing Director, Idris Bello Dambazao, through the Council spokesman, Ms. Bahu Yakasai, in KANO, said Bello Dambazao, represented by the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Quality Assurance, Salim Mohammed, led a team of inspection to the place at Dakata Ringi Nasarawa local government area in KANO metropolis. He noted that the cooking oil production area is close to a huge refuse collection center, which was unhygienic and dangerous to the health of the people. Also speaking, the Director, Quality Assurance of the Council, Tijani Jafaru, noted that the Council received an information about the place where a team of instructors immediately visited the area. He called on the people of the state to continue supporting KSCPC to achieve its set objectives. A Chief Magistrate Court sitting in KANO Wednesday adjourned sitting till February 9th in the criminal trial of Mlc Tanko and two other accomplices over the alleged murder of a 5-year-old Hanifa Abubakar, a pupil of Nobel Kids Academy and Northwest Preparatory School. Tanko, Hashimu Ishaku, 37, and Fatima Musa, 26, are facing 4 counts of culpable homicide, conspiracy, kidnapping, and concealing, keeping in confinement a kidnapped person. When the case was slated for mention on Wednesday, the Prosecution Counsel, who is the KANO State Director of Public Prosecutions, Aisha Mahmood, informed the court that the prosecution had filed charges before a KANO High Court. Mahmoud said the offenses allegedly committed by the defendants are not eligible to be tried by his court. Tanko, who is the proprietor of Nobel Kids Comprehensive College, KANO, was alleged to have conspired with the 2 others to kidnap Hanifa. Mahmoud alleged that Tanko held Hanifa hostage in his house, located at Tudumutala quarters of KANO for 6 days and killed her with a rat poison, put her remains in a sack and buried her in a shallow grave. In his ruling, Chief Magistrate Muhammad Jibril ordered the remand of the defendants in a correctional center and adjourned the matter till February 9, 2022 for further mention. Jonah Malik is standing by for sport updates.
And a sport update today, Senegal through to a second consecutive African Cup of Nations final after breaking Burkina Faso's heart in their last 4 tie in Yaoundé on Wednesday. Goals coming from Abdou Diallo, Idrissa Gana Gueye and Sadio Mane scoring second half goals to secure a 3-1 victory. Aliou Cisse's team had 2 penalties awarded in the first half, only for the Ethiopian referee to change his mind both times following a VAR review. However, they went ahead just after the midway point in the second period when Paris Saint-Germain defender Diallo popped up in the box to produce a striker's finish. The second arrived on the 76th minute as Mane provided a superb assist for Gueye, also a PSG player, to score. And Mane completed the win after Blati Touré had pulled a goal back. African top-ranked national team Senegal will find out their opponent on Sunday's final on Thursday when host Cameroon takes on Egypt in the second semi-final. Meanwhile, the African Cup of Nations third place playoff has been brought forward a day from Sunday to Saturday, February 5th, the Confederations of African Football said on Wednesday. The match will now be played on Saturday at 8 p.m., having initially been scheduled to start 3 hours before the finals on Sunday. CAF cited that playing the 2 matches on Sunday would cause problems for the security forces in the Cameroonian capital, and CAF officials will not have been able to distribute medals to the third place team and make it to the final, a distance of about 12 kilometers on time. And that's sports update on Mlc TV. I am Malik Jonah reporting.
Thanks for the updates. Let's go back for entertainment news.
Singers Dolly Parton and Lionel Richie, rapper Eminem, and new romantic band Duran Duran were among the first-time nominees announced on Wednesday for possible induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Singer Carly Simon, musician Beck, and hip-hop group A-Tribe called Quest also made the list for the first time. 4 men have been arrested and charged in last year's overdose of actor Michael Williams, who was best known for playing a shotgun-toting drug dealer in the HBO crime drama The Wire. The U.S. prosecutor in New York City said on Wednesday. Williams, 54, was found dead in his New York apartment on the 7th of September, police said. The Olympic torch relay began its second day on Thursday atop the Great Wall, with Hong Kong actor Jackie Chan and Chinese Olympic medalists among those taking turns carrying the flame along a route shortened to 3 days because of COVID-19. The relay for the torch that will open on the 4th of February to the 28th of February Winter Games is much more modest than the globe-spanning relay for Beijing's 2008 Summer Games, a tour that was disrupted by protests. Bob Marley's daughter and grandson opened London exhibition on Reggae Star. Bob Marley's daughter and grandson on Wednesday visited an exhibition that opened in London, telling the life story of the late Jamaican reggae singer. The One Love experience at London's Saatchi Gallery for the next 10 weeks before heading on a multiple city tour features memorabilia, photographs, and personal items. These range from the original handwritten lyrics of Turn Your Lights Down Low to shoes Marley wore in the 1970s. That is all on entertainment. I am Khadijat Mohammed.
Thanks for the update. That is today's news package. Do join us tomorrow via the same platform for event coverage for news, sponsorship, and advert placement. Call the numbers displayed on your screen or visit any of our social media handles to drop your comment for us. Like our Facebook page, Mlc Tv, Instagram, Mlc Tv 2021. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mlc Tv. I am Fatima Yakub. Thanks for staying with us.